religion at least. It'll be nice if we can continue that. On another day, obviously. What do we do about that cheater? Ain't he screwing if our attacks can't do anything? He's invincible at his game, so he's invincible at mementos as well. How about we just beat him at the game of his? Oh, but he'll just cheat. How about we ask for help from skilled players? So there is an insanely good gamer there called King, somewhere in the city. I see all over the forums about he managed to beat the cheater himself with an unorthodox method. For real? Where can we find him? Check his account from the official server, but I couldn't pinpoint what arcade he goes to. Sorry, but if he really is that famous, wouldn't it be easy to find him? That's true. Okay, we should gather and tell the king at arcade around the city. Famous just being good at video games. In case we might be able to get through this if we can find him a king. With his help, we crush and cheater jerk for sure. Just in time. A bunch of dishes that need cleaning, sorry, but I'm going to need you to help with them. Whatever. They're just dishes.
Yo.
That reminds me, you're leaving to Hawaii tomorrow? That's enough help for today. Go on ahead to bed. Have fun, I'll make sure I'll keep working on, you know, whatever. After taking a breather. By the way, Shijorio. Are people probation even allowed out of the country? There's no law saying they're not. As long as it's fine by me. It's fine in my eyes of the law. I mean, not letting a kid take part in a school event probably wouldn't be good for his rehab. Huh. But if anything bad happens on the trip, it'll be the school's responsibility. That's right. Mona, I'm gonna be your master for tomorrow on. Yeah. Aren't you gonna ask for any souvenirs from Hawaii? No? Zulalados or anything? No. Hey, Mono. Acting weird. Do you wish you could come? Not necessarily. Hey, do you let the cat up on the counter, okay? Weird, Mona. No, just depressed. They'll be parting ways tomorrow. Pray both trips go safe. Thank you. Take care of yourself, Yusuke. And Futaba will be relying on you for the analysis. Leave it to me. Just let me know if anything comes up, okay? Okay. Then off we go, looking after Morgana for us. Have a nice trip. But everything's fine. You don't need to worry about me. You should just focus on your trip. It's tomorrow, right?
Oh.
Yeah, but he's all depressed about it.
Oh.
Oh well.
All right.
That should do it for a while. Have fun on your trip. Sleep.
Yo.
You're taking off, huh?
Now listen up.
Don't go cutting loose just 'cause I'm not there to keep an eye on you. I'll look after Futaba and the cat while you're gone. You owe me one. I'll talk more about our next job once you get back. I almost forgot about that. I can't wait. I can't wait. Good. And he's being pissy.
take over 6 hours to get there, so why not sleep on the plane?
I'll do that.
Oh, it's almost time to check in.
Looks like it's gonna take off on time. I feel like a lot of flights headed to America tend to run late or get canceled. Is it just me, or is Ryuji not here yet?
Ah.
I wasn't expecting to make a mad dash like this.
Coming late even on a day like this?
That's all you're bringing.
Well, it's only 4 nights, right? Ain't it enough? See?
I think that...
Hey guys, they want us to gather near the boarding gate soon.
Why don't we take a group shot before we take off?
Ooh, sounds good. You be our cameraman, okay?
Let me join in too! You too, Makoto.
All right.
Here goes.
Huh? Where am I supposed to look?
Let me see. Let me see.
Yuji just got crap in his ear.
What? Holy shit, she's right.
How could you tell?
Yeah, Yuji just got crap in your ears, eyes. You surprised? I stuck a app on your Armo's phone. I can see all I want through his camera. You're looking now, right, Aramar? Meh. You can't underestimate the original midget. Talk about that.
Nasty trip.
I'm so glad she's not a
Yeah, it's probably a good thing.
May I have some iced coffee? Coming right?
Wasn't she supposed to be napping?
Ladies and gentlemen, we've begun our initial descent into Hawaii. We ask that you please return to your seats and ensure that your seatbelts are safely...
Whoa!
A little dramatic there.
So, how long will you be staying?
Yeah, I'm so excited. I have no idea though.
Hawaii! I love it. The tropical air.
Oops.
Hi, aloha.
Yeah. I want to hit X to get through it faster, but it's not letting me. Obviously.
Damn, you speak Japanese? Whoa, I see it! The diamond thing! Oh man! The ocean is so blue!
Maybe if anybody's actually been to Hawaii, they could tell me if the actual ocean's bluer than on the west coast. As somebody that's never left Canada, really, I can't really say much.
Yes, we're here! Hawaii!
He yells lots. Glad they quiet him down, though.
I am so embarrassed.
Yeah, I would be too.
Is this the smell of Hawaii? Actually, I've been wondering since the airport, but what is this smell?
Supposedly the lingering scent of carpet cleaner. It's coconut scented. Plus, I'd say the scent of plumeria for the lays are amplifying the tropical atmosphere here.
What are you, the king of random facts?
I'm the type that likes to look up stuff beforehand.
Then tell me a cheap but good place to eat.
Do that after we figured out room assignments. We can't go out until we get our keys.
I want a room with this guy.
You belong to a different class, Sakamoto-kun.
I can't.
It complicates roll call.
Everyone butts you out after all. I bet there aren't many people who'd be okay rooming with you.
Shut up. We both stick out like a sore thumb, you know.
Takamaki-san, have you decided on which room to stay in?
No, not yet.
In that case, how about rooming with me?
And if it's okay with you, do you want to walk around together once we're free to go about? We've never gone overseas before, so we thought it'd be reassuring if we had someone who knows English.
Oh, sure, of course. Well, see you guys later.
And she's being used already.
Come on, can you just hurry up and make your decision?
Oh, then is it okay if I room with you?
So I have the two choices I'm thinking of. That's fine, or why are you asking? I'm gonna go with that's fine because it's a less hostile reaction.
It's decided then.
Anyway, don't do anything stupid, okay? This isn't Japan, you know.
I have a feeling something bad's gonna happen.
So this is Waikiki.
Well, there sure are a ton of people here. And a lot of tall buildings like hotels.
It's a little too clean here. Feels like an artificial resort.
Still,
It is.
how clear the ocean is. The palm trees definitely give off a tropical vibe, too.
I thought On was pretty impressive, but compared to the foreign ladies? Nah.
Then stop looking.
You think so too, don't you? Like, these ladies are massive unlike the girls in Japan.
They're not my type.
You like him slim, huh?
Moving on. Take a look over there. Isn't that Diamond Head?
Oh, I saw it from the bus too! But why is it called that? Are diamonds a local product?
Wouldn't it say online?
Ah, there we go. Wait, people long ago mistook volcanic rock for it? A F?
Mistook it. How can it?
Might as well look up recommended places in Waikiki. Oh, right. I wanted to eat pancakes.
I wonder if there are any online recommendations of scenic spots.
We should check for cheap and popular restaurants.
Hey, we're on our phones and chatting. This is no different from when we're in
Uh-huh.
Japan.
Even if we're overseas, we can see all the news in Japan if we got our phones. It's like, this ain't what I was expecting.
We should do
Also
something
wondering where
more
the two girls are
Hawaii-like.
keeping their phones, but that's besides the fact.
What's Hawaii like?
Hula dancing?
I ain't down for that.
We can finally take a breather. Oh, by the way, you know how the polls for the fan site rankings started, right? It's been really lively, huh? I'm the one who made the website, but even I'm surprised. I can't believe I'm part of such a huge thing. I'm so glad I've been rooting for the Phantom Thieves. On the contrary, did you hear about Akechi, that detective against the thieves? The good-looking one. His popularity plummeted after Medjed was dealt with. Supposedly his official blog's up in flames. He posed as some hero of justice, but that's what he gets for not seeing eye to eye with them.
Still feel bad for the guy.
Blunt, I can't focus on this trip. I keep thinking about the Phantom Thieves. Don't you think about them too?
Yeah.
You sure are calm. Something this amazing rarely happens, you know? But then again, I think I'm feeling a bit tired too. Let's go to bed.
Man, it's nothing but Japanese people around here. Thought we were going to be getting aloha coming from all directions and stuff. It costs money to enjoy that atmosphere, you know. There's not much we can do as students. Yes, it's the same no matter where we go. What's with the low energy, Makoto? I just had to listen to the taxi driver complain for 30 minutes straight. I'm used to dealing with students' troubles, but I've never expected to have to do it overseas as well. That must have sucked. We should be doing some more exciting stuff. I mean, we're in the freaking Hawaii, for God's sake. Isn't the school supposed to plan stuff? I want to go diving. It seems there wasn't enough time to come up with any kind of coordinated trip plans. That lack of coordination is what led them to using students as chaperones as well.
By the way...
Aramar, you're rooming with Mishima, right? How is it? Anything interesting? All fan sites all the time. He won't shut up. Nothing really. I thought I would have expected him to at least talk to you about what's up with the fan site. Guess that, you know, I do hear people talking about the Phantom these days, as often. Are you really mentioning us? I think so. We already made our international debate. Man, just debut. Man, just talking about that makes me want to go back to Japan so bad. You really have no chill. Come on, let's try and forget about those things for her now. But people waiting for us to fix society, we don't got time to relax over here. Ain't that right? Wait, what the hell? Overseas travel provides a great opportunity for new sites. I'd prefer we stay here a little longer.
Hold on a sec.
What are you doing here? Wasn't your school supposed to be going to Los Angeles? Apparently they couldn't land the plane due to a terrible storm brewing on the west coast. There were no signs of it letting up, so our destination was changed on the spot to Hawaii. Do you just bring rain wherever you go? Could it be that what happened at the fireworks festival as well? His fault as well? Don't you go bringing any storms here, you got that? I'll do my best. That's kind of cool. By the way, there's nothing planned after this. What are you all gonna do? Oh yeah, I'm still gotta buy a souvenir. My mom's asked me to grab some stuff for her. Totally forgot about that. We need to pick things up for Futaba and Morgana too. I was hoping to do some shopping myself. Then it settled. I wondered what Morgana would want. Man, our group totally the same even out of Japan. Yeah, well, there's always that problem. I didn't realize Big Bang Burger was in Hawaii too. Yeah, I don't know what Big Bang Burger is supposed to represent. I wonder if it's supposed to be like McDonald's or something. Yeah, it'd be kind of interesting if it was. It's been getting really popular in Japan lately. I guess they wanted to branch out. Now that you mentioned, I read a news article recently about such success of Okamura Foods. I definitely skipped that company of the burger company. Oh. Ain't that the guy who at the top of the fast site ranking? Is that true? And guarantee it, I don't make mistakes about that kind of stuff. Sure you do. Don't. Okamura Foods. Yeah, I didn't put pieces together before, but I guess we know him pretty well. What's the matter? Oh, it's probably nothing. But just a rumor I heard about Okamura Foods. Supposedly all their overseas competition has mysteriously pulled out. Never mind. I'm sure overthinking things, this habit seemed to be rubbing off on me. Hey, why don't we take a pic together? You know, we can remember the trip and all. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Just line up over there. Are you sure you don't want to be in it? Thanks.
Yes.
Only ask that you ensure that the composition is well balanced. Can you not worry about stuff for 1 second? Go, Aramar. Smile. We still have some time just to spare, right? Where next? Convenience store down by the beach. How about there? That sounds lovely. I would quite like to sort of rest. Alright, let's head over there.
Wait,
Don't you think the food around here is kind of salty? You might be right. Oh, shoot. I forgot this is my sunscreen. I'm going to buy another bottle at the convenience store. I'll go with you. Guess we need to wait for them to come back. I'm so bored.
by the way,
You think we're the thieves? Everyone's here is going to on about. If they're pretty freaking crazy if that was true. There's no way. I had not heard of such rumors. It sounds wonderful. We are already here, so why don't we confirm if that's the case? Oh, good idea. Let's try asking around while we wait for Ann and Makoto. Oh, yay.
I'm just at this.
Now, I'm wondering if they'll do actual straight translations, or are they gonna mess around with it? Oh, I've heard of the Phantom Thieves. In fact, I'm a big fan. I'm so awesome how they kick the bad guys' asses. I wonder how they steal hearts. Yeah, she seems to be quite knowledgeable. Damn, it's crazy how many people know about this. Freaking awesome. Phantom Thieves? Oh, like the ones from Japan. Oh. I heard about them in the news article recently. What of it? That's actually all I wanted to know. Thanks. Phantom Thieves? I've never heard of them. You kids are from Japan, right? Are those Phantom Thieves special people like samurai or geisha? I suppose I'd understand that it's necessarily incorrect for someone from a foreign country. There's that girl again. Ain't she kind of cute? Maybe we should... Ryuji really doesn't have good memory. Should ask her some questions, too. Free time is almost up. Shouldn't you be heading back soon? Are you Suji, a student? That's right. By the way, your blonde friend seemed very excited on the airplane coming here. Hey, you're that girl we saw watering the plants. Sorry to surprise you. I'm another third year who was asked to come chaperone this trip. I accepted the task to take my mind off things, but I wasn't sure how to spend my free time. We're here.
What's up?
I think I should be going. See you. Sorry, were you waiting long? Oh, that girl we were talking to just now. Do you know her? No, that was the first interaction with her. She said she was third year, same as you, Makoto. I never really spoke to her though. Ah, it looks like our free time is over. Let's head back to the hotel. And Ryuji with his lesson. Oh, I didn't even notice the little flowers around his neck.
Found it. One after another. What did you find? Still working, can't tell you. She can handle this without me. Ooh, so... All I'm good for is driving them around in mementos. I'm basically useless. Kitty, your mumbling's distracting me. If you got something to say, just spit it out. It's nothing. What were you saying? Let me go. You feel so I do not. So smooth, and it's kind of hard to believe fur this soft belongs to a human. Don't make me say it again. I'm a human. Couldn't you just be assuming that? I had the wrong assumptions about my mom for the longest time. It's not the same. I understand myself better than
anyone.
That's true.
I feel bad for Morgana, but again, what are you gonna do?
There are even more posts now. Oh, wow. The president of a company called Okumura Foods is rising very quickly up the rankings.
We're on a trip, you know.
Come on, you can't let this chance pass you by. It's rumored that Okumura Foods exploits their employees. Stuff like underpaying staff to reduce labor costs. That's how they have so many
You mean
stores.
like most big companies?
Yo,
Why are you here?
just hear me out. The guy I'm rooming with went and brought his girlfriend back to the room. Felt totally awkward staying in there with him. I'm just gonna sleep here tonight.
Even though there are only 2 beds? Coming! Takamaki?
The girl I was sharing a room with took off to her boyfriend's room.
I know that feeling.
And she took the key. I stepped outside for just a second and the auto lock kicked in. I can't get back in my room.
Huh? You're looking at stuff online, even.
Ever since the MedJet case, many people from overseas have been accessing the website. Isn't it crazy? The Phantom Thieves are finally making their worldwide debut. What should I do about overseas requests?
I don't think we're the ones you should ask about.
They took down MedJet. I wonder who they'll bring justice to. It's not just Japan anymore. The whole world's waiting to see the Phantom Thieves' next move.
Yeah, it's mildly terrifying.
That reminds me, what time is it?
Oh, so sleep. I'm feeling pretty pooped. You think this could be that jet lag thing?
It'll be too much hassle for me to go anywhere else. I'll just sleep in here tonight.
Wait, what?
Don't worry, I trust you guys.
I saw that one coming.
There are only 2 beds. Even if someone sleeps on the sofa.
One of us is gonna have to sleep on the floor. So who's that gonna be? Oh, hey, playing cards. Why don't we use the... Yes! What? I'm all the way in Hawaii, and I'm stuck sleeping on the floor. Hey, where'd Mishima go?
He's in the bathroom.
Ain't he been in there a while?
The school trip. Shiho was really looking forward to that.
On.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring the mood down. But it's already been almost 6 months since then, hasn't it?
Right? Hard to believe the rowdy kids at school are now famous all over the world.
Don't you think we still have a lot to learn about each other? You know, things like what kind of people we like. So, time to come clean, Ryuji.
Me? She's gotta have a good personality. I'm okay with anyone who's modest and nice.
What about if 2 girls with equally good personalities confess to you at the same time?
If they're equally nice, then it'd have to be the one with the hotter bod.
So looks are what's most important to you. What? Your first answer was just superficial. The second answer was your true beliefs. Huh. So you really are that kind of guy.
That ain't fair!
What about you? Come on, spill the beans. What kind of girl is your type?
Wait, are you talking about her? Well, we answered honestly. It's your turn next. So, what kind of guy do you... So, what...
That doesn't sound good.
You know, wasn't he drinking the tap water earlier? That's like the one thing you're not supposed to do when you're out of the country.
Yep, because your body's not used to their other country water.
No, I believe that is a wise decision. Though it was some third-rate tabloid's article, unnecessary information was leaked after all. Besides, his investigation of the Phantom Thieves showed no progress since then. Yes, there's a possibility that he'll betray us out of spite since he was let go. Well, we'll make it so that it was a heart attack. As usual, he'll be left to deal with the... Oh, I wouldn't have thought of that. Well played, sir. It no longer matters if we deal with one or two of those connected to us.
$71. Trip is almost over. By tomorrow night, we'll be in the airplane heading home.
Damn it.
This isn't how stuff is supposed to go. What do you mean? We ended up walking around the same way as we always do in Japan. I mean, we even ate at a freaking Big Bang Burger. It's like we're never left. Whiny. All you'd like, but that's what the trip was supposed to be. But weren't some of the other guys getting all cozy with their girlfriends and shit? I think. And that's it. That's what this trip is missing. Come on, we totally gotta get a movie during our free time. What are you talking about? Making one in a lifetime summer memory. Yeah, okay. Hawaii's famous for its beaches, and you know what happens in Hawaii stays in Hawaii. That's not what they say, but okay. We can get some girl's number during the day, then sneak away at night. Or what? Me too? This would be great. Neither of us have girlfriends. Who'd get mad at us about it either? I guess that's true, but... Come on, I know you're acting all cool, but you're totally coming with, no questions about it. Oh. You get a message? Who could that be?
Whoa!
Actually, you don't gotta answer that. I might be something, you know... What? Come on, Mishima, let's go. Wait. What just happened? I only got to be the two of us. Don't give me that look. We're going to try and get a little more excited. Man. Could that be the message from Thieves' message? I should check where nobody else would be around. I'd love to go for a walk on the beach. We're in Hawaii after all. I can finally take a break from my job too. If you don't have any plans, would you like to take a walk with me? Looks like I received some messages. I heard Shinyu is here, Hawaii, so I wanted to say hi. My school is giving some free time. Do as we please. Care to walk on the beach? It might be a new move. Looks like I received some messages. Was this message earlier? Was it Futaba? Wait, don't tell me. Was it a girl? Come on, you gotta make memories with us instead. We bombed it at the beach of Japan after all. This is my last moment for free time. What should I spend it with? Let's do it. Really? Thank you. Should I wear a swimsuit? Well, let's see you later. We'll meet at the beach. I should hurry and change into my swimsuit. Out of the three options, that seemed the most logical.
Sorry to ask you out here so suddenly.
Seems like Mood has been waiting for me. Here.
Being a chaperone is more difficult than I expected. We've had a lot of meetings. I honestly wanted to contact you earlier, but this is the first free moment I've had.
You're doing great. Let's enjoy this then. I can't decide whether to look. I can't decide where to look. I'm thinking the middle one is probably the best one. Let's enjoy this time. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
That sounds lovely.
And it was the right answer. Or at least it gave me 3 points.
Alright then, let's take a walk. Oh, a food stand. Garlic shrimp. I've heard that's a famous Hawaiian dish.
Yeah, we make better ones in
Are
BC.
you adventurous when it comes to food?
Yeah, sometimes.
It's amazing. I always just stick with the standard fare. Well, let's give it a try.
You two from Japan?
Yes, we are.
How about them phantom thieves, huh? The guys that steal hearts.
How do you know about that?
Heard about it on the news. They're all the rage in Japan, yeah?
Oh, this is awesome.
Seems like we're even making headlines abroad.
Say, if you run into them, tell them I say hello. And ask them to change people's hearts so everyone loves shrimp.
Of course.
The owner gave us a heaping pile of extra shrimp.
That's amazing.
That's one thing that I have learned from my few times in the States. The portioning size is insane. The bush while enjoying delicious food in a foreign country.
How beautiful. Oh, it's already so late. My sister would be upset if she saw me laid back like this. To tell you the truth, I wasn't particularly eager to go on this trip. But if it's like this, I think I'd like to come again.
It's been fun. I'm good for a while. Chaperoning us next year too. It's been fun.
Yeah,
Now that wasn't the best answer, but
I'd like you to have this.
Tiki keychain. Old keychain. Its dignified yet warm expression reminds me of Makoto.
It's not the best souvenir, but it will remind you of the memories we made today. Thank goodness. Well, we should probably return before it gets dark.
Just a little longer. We still have some time. Just a little longer.
I suppose I can't complain about that.
So that's kind of cool. So basically, when you talk in the bedroom, depending on what 3 choices you make, and probably how far you are, your confidence, you then get to choose between 3 groups. And then from there, you basically, Ryuji's probably always the same, because it's to stop you, like, so, okay, not these 2 people, but yeah, it's kind of interesting. To a spirit, bask in the sunlight of white sunset, just me and Makoto. It was terrible getting dragged around by Sakamoto all day. Do you think I have to go through this on the future school events as well? It was terrible for him too. You'll survive, Mishima. You'll survive, Mishima. Thanks, I guess? I didn't exactly turn down the invitation either. So I don't know. It was fun hanging out with Sakamoto, but he might be too different from me. Is getting a girlfriend my only way of out of this situation? Oh well. Anyway, we need to wake up early tomorrow and let's get some sleep, okay? Then I get to check my lottery ticket when I get home. School trip finally coming to a close. I never thought I would have the chance to go on the one this year as well. It's barely even left the, I barely even felt like I was out of the country though. Even Yusuke showed up. I'm simply glad the storm didn't make it its way over here. It may not be the most exciting trip, but still having a good time. Honestly though, I'm thankful we didn't have to deal with the storm. They truly are dreadful. So what do you end up doing yesterday? You keep secrets from me. That's against the bro code. Not telling. Went to the beach. I went to the beach. What? By yourself? No way. I'm going to believe that. Desperate in your face is quite becoming, Ryuji. That's enough, you guys. It's almost time for us to leave. I felt like this trip went by in a flash. I'm not sure if I want to go home or stay here longer at this point. Ready to head home and get back to work. Yes, it would be best for us to gather clues on the case sooner rather than later, correct? Yeah, people totally waiting for us to take action. Oh, man. I was hoping he would actually have a palace. Dying of a heart attack is mildly inconvenient. See, incidents like this makes me feel bad for the truck driver. Because a lot of times it's not their fault. But it happens way too often.
Yo, welcome back. You get tanned a bit?
Nope. Still white.
How was Hawaii?
It was fun.
I'm glad I paid for your travel expenses then.
While you guys were off having fun, things here have gotten a bit more problematic.
So I've heard the surprisingly hot items at the moment are masks and calling cards.
Here's a graph of the profits for stores handling these items.
Double from last year. Phantom Thief goods seem to be in especially high demand.
I didn't know they sold that kind of stuff.
Should we try too? I mean, selling Phantom Thief merchandise? I'm just joking. Don't take it so seriously.
I wonder how our guests consider this recent phenomenon.
What do you think, Akechi-kun?
Well,
There he is. The anti-thief detective. I hope he slips up and self-destructs.
I can sense some chivalry behind their actions. They are clever to take the silent resentments of the public into account and relieve them. I believe that may be the secret to their popularity.
Well, this is surprising. Your stance seems to have softened.
This doesn't change the fact that they are dangerous. However, no, I shouldn't say any more.
Come on, you...
Oh no, I won't be falling for that. I've learned my lesson after the previous backfire.
These thieves are more popular than the police or politicians. What's the world coming to?
And points of desperation. People rely on those who are willing to act.
What are you so angry about? Hey, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Take care of any customers that show up.
I finished the analysis. You know,
Of the data? Wanna meet now? Seriously? Jet lagged? Fine then. Tomorrow.
Falling asleep while you're standing there. We got a minute. You look sleepy. Oh, let's save. We might save again, but we'll definitely talk to the cat first. Let's talk some other time. You should get some sleep for tonight. Thought you were so look exhausted. Can I feed my plant?
Nice.
Merchandise and da. Any chance somebody gets to make money on something, they will. Actually, there's something I want to talk to you about. Never mind, you should probably get some rest. Don't worry about it. It's nothing important. That's, like, literally the opposite of what somebody would say.
Hey, sis.
You just got back from your trip and you're already studying? How diligent.
I have souvenirs for you.
The principal of Shujin Academy has passed away.
Huh?
He suddenly stopped while crossing the road and was struck by a large vehicle. Death by external trauma. They say suicide seems to be a strong possibility.
Principal Kobayakawa committed suicide?
But would someone about to kill themselves try to go to the police station? He even used a taxi to get there.
Do you mean this might be another incident?
Even if he had a sudden shift in his state of mind, it's still unnatural. I can only suspect that he had a change of heart.
Are you saying he was targeted by the Phantom Thieves? But that's impossible!
How are you so certain?
In prior cases, the changes of heart seem to be done to make people confess their crimes. It's hard to explain, but this incident seems contradictory to their usual modus operandi.
Did Principal Kobayakawa seem any different to you lately?
I don't really know. He rarely contacted the students, after all.
I see. Could something have happened during the school trip? Oh, you're studying. I'm sorry to bother you.
Well,
Makoto.
when she comes after us is also going to be interesting because we weren't in the country when that one happened.
Never mind. Just don't get dragged into trouble, okay?
This is bad. I'd better tell the others.
It's definitely problematic.
What's up?
First time at school in a while. Oh, and I'm so sleepy. You over jet lag? I am. Really? That was quick. Oh yeah, never mind that. Did you know about that? The Phantom Thieves are popular now. I'm surprised got back to Japan. People are actually paying attention to who we're going to target next. Ain't that amazing? I'm getting really psyched. This is where we worked for. Let's do something big again. I surprise the world. Yeah, well, you're gonna get a surprise. I don't take an exam. I don't like when that picture comes up.
This has to be about you know what, right? With the principal.
We will now begin the emergency morning assembly. As many of you may already know, Principal Kobayakawa passed away yesterday.
I wonder if that suicide rumor's for real. It happened in front of the police station, didn't it? I think I was passing through there at the time.
The principal had been working hard to restore peace ever since the incident with Mr. Kamoshida. He only wished for everyone to be able to lead a normal school life. And because of that love...
Love? Bullshit, he was covering something up. Everyone's been talking about that.
Maybe it wasn't suicide.
Do you think the Phantom Thieves took him down?
The Phantom Thieves? Do they kill people? I mean, Kamoshida did say he was gonna kill himself to make up for everything he did.
That would be amazing. Either way, it serves that principle.
Not really.
Hell no. We didn't do jack shit.
Are people gonna blame us for this?
I would like to see everyone live up to our late principal's wishes as proud Shujin students.
And the angry one.
I had noticed traces of tampering. Does that mean you truly took the data from my laptop? No matter how I think about it, that would have been impossible unless Makoto was helping you. But she would never do something so And is it true that you were completely uninvolved with the Kobayakawa case?
We don't kill.
What does this mean? But I suppose targeting someone at Shujin again and actually taking their life would be nonsensical. I have no reason to believe everything you've said. However, it seems you aren't the type of person who would lie just to protect themselves. I will acknowledge what I must. It's more efficient that way.
Yay! Bonds are growing deeper. No. Unfortunately, I'm not sure what language that is. But hello!
All right.
In any case, let's move on to the topic at hand. If you saw my investigation data, you would have had the same suspicions I did about Okumura. And if you looked into his palace, you should have seen the answer to those suspicions. Tell me, what did the Phantom Thieves do to Okumura? What did you learn from him? Why did it turn out as it did? I need you to tell me everything.
So this is the guy we accidentally killed, or this person accidentally died. Ah, thank you very much. Providing Google Translator is actually doing its job properly. I've never played that game, Nakoma. Ugh.
Before we talk about the data we got from Sis, we need to discuss the incident with the principal.
People are already talking about it online.
Nobody's saying it's because of the Phantom Thieves. So far.
People think he did it because that tabloid exposed how he was covering up Kamoshida's abuses.
Could it be that we're responsible for Principal Kobayakawa's suicide?
What do you mean?
If we hadn't changed Kamoshida's heart, maybe this never would have happened.
then Kamoshida would have kept doing what he did if we didn't go and take him down.
There's a lot of opinions online. It's only natural that he died. Covering up crimes is wrong.
The comments I've seen are similar as well. Only the Phantom Thieves are on our side. I wish the Phantom Thieves would take down the police and the politicians of this country.
It's not just the news. There's even Phantom Thieves merchandise now. I never expected we'd end up such a big deal.
It seems like the public would rather believe in us than in the adults. People are trying to get the Phantom Thieves to solve societal problems, not just personal ones.
This is kind of scary.
Are we really doing the right thing?
I mean, the principal was covering stuff up, right? I guess he got what was coming to him.
Whoa, guys, let's get back on topic. Weren't we going to discuss the data we obtained from Nijima?
You tell them, Inari.
Why me? First, Prosecutor Nijima has been looking into the continued cases of people suddenly collapsing. It seems she is searching for a common thread to tie them all together. Some parts seem to be speculation, but she has cited a beneficiary of the majority of these incidents. The corporation Okumura Foods. More prominently, its CEO, Kunikazu Okumura.
Okumura? I feel like I've heard that name.
From Big Bang Burger.
Big Bang Burger? For real?
You know, they only got famous sometime in the past few years. They even had a branch in Hawaii.
It says here they benefited both from scandals and the resignations of their competitors' executives.
That would seem to be the case. This is too suspicious, though. Only one CEO is profiting from these seemingly accidental incidents. I think it's natural to suspect he's intentionally causing them. I get that, but we have even more evidence than that. Tell them.
They already tried putting Okumura's name in the nav. He has a palace for sure.
That settles it then. He's totally our next target.
That's right. Okumura is at the top of the rankings after all.
Hold on. That doesn't necessarily mean he's evil. If we jump into this too carelessly. Beyond that, this Phantom Thieves fad is unsettling.
Yeah, the excitement levels don't feel normal.
You too, On? You're just gonna go against what people want?
Huh?
For real?
Looks like we're not gonna agree today, then.
Sheesh, some team you are. What's with all the hesitation? I can't stand this. Even you, Ryuji. You just back down the second someone disagrees with you.
What?
I guess all you've been talking about is using the Phantom Thieves' name to pick up girls. Being hyped up because of the popularity is fine, but getting conceited over it is unacceptable.
Hey, aren't you acting for your own benefit here too?
My appearance might have changed, but I'm still an admirable human. At the very least, I'm more admirable than some carnal blonde monkey.
You...
Fine. I can take on some small-time target like Okumura on my own. Sorry, but it looks like I'll be getting the credit for solving the mental shutdown mystery.
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable! I'm going to show you who the useless one actually is.
All right then, bring...
Ryuji, stop!
Looks like I don't belong here after. Well, this is goodbye.
Morgana!
See you.
I bet he's back in no time.
And the natural frustration of the guy. I'm human, I have to be. Alright. I've managed by myself before and I can do it again. I just need to take down Okaramu before those guys do. Huh, the kitty.
I can't believe that the public believes in the justice of the Phantom Thieves. They have no interest in that principle.
I'm experiencing equal levels of frustration. My comments on TV turned everyone against me. Then again, I won't allow mere criticism to break my spirits.
We won't keep letting ourselves be defeated either. My suspicion after the hacker's case last month is now conviction thanks to the principal's death. The mental shutdown cases and the psychotic breakdowns are surely the Phantom Thieves' doing.
I remember the data you showed me about Okumura Foods. Is that the basis for these beliefs?
There have been frequent occurrences of mental shutdowns surrounding Okumura recently. If only there was a clear connection between him and the Phantom Thieves. Well, it would be problematic if there wasn't one.
So, you're jumping the gun here. You really told a man you would terminate his parental authority based purely on your speculation? I'm surprised you would say such a thing to the owner of a cafe you frequent.
It's all for the sake of the case.
You may have the backing of the SIU's director, but you've been far too aggressive, Sai-san. You're trespassing into police territory. Don't say nobody warned you if this becomes an issue later.
My superiors told me the same thing.
We first need to know what methods the Phantom Thieves are using. The police can't make a move unless that becomes apparent, after all.
This opponent can't be caught by following the rules. What need is there to stick to formalities?
So, you wish to ignore protocol in order to reform society. I hope you realize that's no different than what the Phantom Thieves are doing. It's a shame. Especially since we both want to capture the culprit behind the psychotic breakdown.
I'm really messed up.
Shall we dispose of it?
Leave it be. We do not have time to waste on a solitary feline.
Is this really impossible alone? How horrible! I can't see who's Esther.
Interesting. There's definitely a lot going on.
Morning.
Hey, have you seen Morgana? No, I'm worried. Should we look for him? Me too. I kinda just expected he'd come home when he got hungry. Oh, maybe he went to some else place. Let's ask. Morgana's still not back, huh? He hasn't come back home yet? Food's still in his bowl. Do you think he really just took off like that? He's a cat, so it's possible he got into an accident. Does he really seem to be the type who would go off and die on us like that, though? It's just been one day, yeah. Are you worried too much? He's probably just off doing his own stuff. I mean, he used to live alone, remember? Just don't worry about it. I'm sure he'll come back in some time happens. Aren't they all being way too cold about this? Oh well. Have a good day. Oh man. Alright, as much as I'd love to continue playing, I'm probably gonna save after classes.
No one like the Phantom Thieves.
Phantom Thieves murdered him, but why? I think about common victims. Principal must have been guilty for keeping quiet about it. People take advantage of others. Their own personal gain needs to disappear. In fact, we need the scumbag cleaning the purity of the world. Yeah, that's a dangerous thought process. Because who are you to actually decide that? At least by having palaces, you can kind of justify your actions. Yesterday, my wife threw out one of my old books without asking me. The Akuma are away. And it was even signed. With his logic management skills, he received his company that was on the verge of bankruptcy. Yes, that's exactly what he did. As your alchemy warriors their philosophy on the life itself. How could she sell that to a second-hand shop? But in no time like this, getting one mind to switch gears is key. Wouldn't you agree, Hukun? Second-hand shops are also known as thrift stores. Do you know when the earliest one appeared? 18th, 19th, or 20th century? It's the 19th century. I can't remember why I know that, but I'm pretty sure it's the 19th.
Very good.
They're mostly run by religious or charitable organizations, of course, but large businesses could donate unusual stock to them and use them as trackers write-offs that way. It takes incredible business outcome to figure out how to be both profitable and charitable at once. Yeah, I guess. Ask if I can borrow his notes. Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. Knowledge went up.
All right.
I just remembered there are rumors that President Okama may be getting into politics. Is it true that current administration is incompetent in a number of ways? I would love the charismatic... Yeah, that sounds like something happened in the States. Alrighty. That's as far as I'm going to take it today. I might jump on providing everything goes well this week. Hey, come straight home once school's over, okay? I'll be late, okay. Okay. Yeah, let's wait together in case Morgana comes home. I wonder what is up with Morgana though. He should be hurry and come back. Okay, well, I guess I will be playing a little longer. I'm waiting till I can get to a save point, basically.
Intruder, after them. Where did they go? We must find them.
Another one has been located. There are 2 of them. Goodbye.
Intruders discovered. Commencing pursuit protocol.
Oh, wait. I think I know what ends up happening. They end up killing him.
Mom is still not home.
I'm sure he'll come back when he gets hungry.
On to our next story. Late last night, multiple glass windows were found shattered at the Okumura Foods corporate headquarters.
Hey, this is Okumura.
Other damages have also been reported, including the destruction of a statue depicting Mr. Okumura.
Wonder if someone's got a grudge against that guy.
However, there were no signs of a break-in. Identifying the culprit is expected to be difficult.
You think more Mona charged in there by himself? It's possible. Yeah, he may not seem like it sometimes, but he's totally a capable cat when he wants to be. Either way, let's go to Okuma Palace tomorrow and can contact everybody. Alright, cool. Okay, went to Okuma Palace. Is that true, Futaba? He did say he'd go alone. Does that mean he's in danger? The chances of that are highly likely. Yay. Yeah, he should all go in after him. The place is most likely at their corporate headquarters, I'll look into it a little more. Alright, let's do it. We gotta look into those mental shutdown things too. I prefer a little more caution, but this is an emergency. Then we'll go tomorrow, don't forget everyone. I'd like to forget, but... Alright, so it sounds like we're about to get into the deep of it. Chasing after Morgana. Ooh. Thanks everybody for watching tonight. I hope you all have a good night. And... yeah. Ooh. Chew.